Okay, all of us were here. Good morning, good afternoon to everyone wherever they are. I'm Muhindo Mubarak, and I have started recording our today's session. So, in case someone wants to rewatch, they should be able to rewatch. So after the session, I'll upload the video. All right, welcome to our very first lecture for this paid course. So there should be the difference, like real significant difference between free course and a paid course. Yeah, and I will surely put it there. So first things first, I will introduce myself. I'm Hindo Mbarak. I'm a software developer with experience of around 8 years in programming. So in this course, I'm going to use it to share with you my experience and techniques and mentor you to make sure that you also become software developers or solution creators. First and foremost, I would like to welcome every one of you here. So in our today's lecture, we're going to mainly look at how we're going to be learning, answer everyone's questions if there is any, and then we proceed. So the way how we have organized this course, first of all, we are all three here who have paid. So the way how we have organized this course is that, or this learning structure, is that everyone is going to learn at their own pace. Though I'll be pushing you if you become a little bit lazy or demoralized. So, but everyone is designed to learn at their own pace. So we shall not have like routine lectures. Like today we're going to study this, everyone should turn up, because some people will add in more efforts. If you say that every day we'll be covering one lecture, what does it mean? It means that someone can be able to practice. Maybe they watch like the video for 5 hours and they practice and they finish it. Another one may be so busy and they don't watch, and they watch another day, something like that. So if you want to follow the same procedure, the same program, it will be complicated for many people. So that's why we have designed this course in a way that everyone is going to learn at their own pace. So if you put in more energy, if I say I want you to finish this and do this assignment in 3 days, so if you put in more energy, it means that you can even finish in 1 day, and that is good for you. Once I review your work and I see you're good, I give you the next things. So if you become more lazy, it means that it is only you who will remain behind. If you give in more energy, it means that it's only you who will be it means that it's you who will benefit by finishing these things early and maybe touch other things. So that's how we're going to approach the course. So before I get started, or before we go, I show you what I've prepared for you today, I would like each of you to introduce themselves in just 30 seconds. You say your name, where you are, and you can just describe what you already know and why you need to learn these things. And then in less than 1 minute, and then another person will introduce themselves. So once we know each other, then I'll go ahead and share my screen and I show you what I've prepared for you. Okay, we shall begin with the Jalo, then we shall go to Duncan, and then we shall go to Mohammed. Yes, Jalo, are you there?
Yes, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I was thinking Muhindo was going to begin with the other people that come last with me. Anyways, it's fine. My name is Abdul Kadir Jalo. I'm just waking up from Gambia. Our time is 9 o'clock at the moment. I know you're 3 hours ahead of us, so my voice is a little bit weird. My apologies for that. Like you said, I'm from Gambia, West Africa, a very small notch country in Gambia, probably a crocodile shape when you look at it in the map. It's not even very, very apparent. Well, my vision for learning this course is because I've been following your videos on YouTube. I know you through somebody who you're with in the same uni in somewhere in Bangladesh. So he introduced me to your videos and I found them interesting. So I believe I've been a very passionate person in coding. I've been making so much effort to see to it that I want to be a software developer. And I believe probably through joining this course, I'll achieve my dream of becoming a very good software developer. Even if I'm not like you, I'll be a little close to you, or be somebody who's going to surpass you someday or the other. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Jallo, for that introduction. I appreciate. Let's go to Duncan. Thank you.
Yes, my name is Mwesigwa Sean Duncan. I come from Uganda. Yeah, the reason why I'm signing up for this course is because I want to advance my learning. I want to make sure that when I get back to university, I'm very well advanced in coding. Yeah, that's my main goal.
Thank you, Duncan. It's a good decision, and you'll not regret, I believe. Okay, thank you for that. Let's have Mohammed.
Hello everyone, my name is Mohammed. I'm from Lebanon. I've been working in PHP and web development for 4 to 5 years now, and I want to advance my career in making cross-platform applications. So that's why I want to advance my PHP level to Laravel and Flutter later on, so that I can be like a software engineer in the future and also enhance my programming languages and learn more. Thank you, everyone.
Well, that is good. Thank you. And thank you guys for trusting me, believing in me to become your mentor. I'm going to do my best to make sure that I push everyone to see that they achieve why they have started their goals. I mean, they have started this course and signed up. Actually, most of you have just signed up because of the trust that you have in me. So I'm going to try to do my best. If I was teaching you for free and I was putting all that energy, now you have paid me. It is a debt. I have to do all the best so that I don't eat dhulma. For those who are Muslim, you understand what I'm talking about. All right. First of all, I would like to tell you that things are not going to be very simple. Yes, things are going to be step by step, but they are not going to be very simple as how you expect. First, most people who do free courses, they always give up along the way because they don't have anything to motivate them. They have nothing to lose. But since you have paid, that will be the first step that will push you to make sure that you save your money. When you look at your $150 that you have invested in a single course, and you feel like demoralized, like things are starting boring, so when you'll be looking at your money, I hope that will be the first motivation to push you that you should keep learning until you do what? You consume your whole money. That is one motivation. Then the second motivation is the difference between this and free courses is that I'm obliged to do what? To always remind you. If I give you an assignment to do in 3 days, if you don't do it like in 5 days, it will be my responsibility to come and remind you, something that was not available for the free courses. Another thing that you will have is that I will be able to support you. You'll be given highest priority. If you're stuck anywhere how, you can just knock on me. I'll be able to help you. But people who have been doing free courses, I can take time to do what? To reply their messages. Why? Because I don't owe them anything. So since you've paid, it is my obligation to make sure that I help you. First of all, the last point is you're going to learn. You're going to learn if you're really, really motivated. Because the thing that I'm going to teach you, they are really, really clear. And they are step by step. It's different from these other courses that you see online, where someone will just assume that you already know a lot of things and just take you very fast. Me, I don't do that. I try to explain everything step by step, and giving the fact that you're going to have a human interaction where you all have my WhatsApp number where you can get stuck and they help you, it means that it will be now on your side to make sure that you put in more energy and more efforts and more motivation to see that you learn whatever you want. So we have designed 4 classes. So each of you here almost they have signed for all the courses. I mean 2 courses for Mr. Muhammad, and Jalo I think 2 courses, and Duncan 2 courses. So we have to we have designed 4 lectures or 4 classes. So I'm going to put everyone in their respective class, and I'm going to give you the reason why I've chosen you to begin with those classes. So by the time you finish these classes, if you don't give up, trust me, you'll be able to create your own websites or your own system and mobile applications with and be able to publish them online, because most people always leave them offline. So I'm going to show you the courses and how we have organized them and how we're going to be learning, and then I put you into your respective courses. I give you the reason why I've put you in that course, and then you ask questions and then I answer, and then we get started. I'll share my screen now. I hope you can see my screen. So these are the courses that we have organized for you. We are going to use Google Classroom as a platform for our management for learning, because we have an existing platform that is independent, that is not Google Classroom, but that platform is having some issues, it is slow and all that. So we had to purchase Google Classroom for managing courses, so it can be simpler for you, because Google, at least it is in every country and it is faster with its servers that are already known. So first things first, these are the courses that we have designed for you. The first course is WordPress. The second course is mobile application development. The third course is advanced programming, web programming. And then the fourth course is web development for beginners. I'm going to show you how we have organized these courses. So for example, if I begin with this one, web development for beginners, this is the course. So what we'll be doing, what I add you in the course, you will be coming here to classwork. Okay, so for example, this is web for beginners. We have classwork, so you'll find there different chapters. So for example, these are the chapters that we have posted in web for beginners. So you'll find the first chapter which is HTML, and then when you click on classwork, you'll find the first chapter which is HTML, and then the content that is under HTML. Now, if you come to for example, advanced web programming, and you click to classwork, that is where you'll find the work. So you'll find the course chapters. The first chapter is Laravel Insertion Training. So this is the lecture where we are introducing you afresh to Laravel. And then the second chapter in this course, you can click here to view more chapters. For example, this chapter has 16 lectures. So when you come here, you'll find Laravel admin. So this is another section in this, how to create dashboards using Laravel. This is a very powerful technique that I'm going to teach you in this course, how to create dashboards with simplicity using Laravel. So this is the second chapter, and then the third chapter is creating the final project. So this is the project, this is the chapter where we're going to do to create the final project. So every chapter we are going to be giving assignments. So we have not put the assignment because we are first adding the content. So you're going to be watching, for example, 5 videos, and then you'll find there an assignment. So you'll find there an assignment there. So when you give you an assignment, Google will send you will send you an email and tell you how you have an assignment. And then doing an assignment is simple. For example, let me show you an assignment here. So if I come here to web, we'll be doing quizzes and assignments. So every course, every video, it will be after 3 videos you'll be having an assignment. So I will not allow you to proceed to other videos before you do what? You submit what? Assignment that we have asked you to what? To do. So that's what you're going to, how I'm going to making sure that you do what? That I make sure that I track your performance and being able to work. So for example, this one is an assignment. This one, you'll see an icon of an assignment will be here. Even Google will send you a link that shows you the assignment you have to do. And if you click here, it will give you the assignment. So you can go ahead and click on what? On download assignment. So once you submit an assignment, I'll be marking you and they give you the marks. So it means that if this, for example, HTML course, I'm expecting you to have 50 marks or 25 marks and above in order to consider you to pass. It means that I'll not declare you that you have finished that chapter before you do what? Before you finish. So if you click here, you'll be able to download this Word document. For example, now this is the first assignment for HTML. You read it, you do it, and then submit. So as I told you, it is going to be at a personal pace. Everyone is going to have an interface like this for that is going to manage their own things. And you'll see that your fellows will put in more hours and work so hard to make sure that they finish early, and others will be having some excuses to make sure to why they should not finish early. Okay, so that is how we're going to be proceeding. Then the last thing is one thing that you should know. I know we are all men here, for example, because God designed us to work hard more than women. That's why you see, like, maybe after we have had maybe like 50 men after they have enrolled to this course, that's when you'll see the 51st or 51st person to join will be a woman after men enrolling first. So men will always look for challenges and things that can make our life better. And in the same way, we men always have what? We always have things like to drive us to defy or to refuse or to do something like that. What I'm requesting you in this course, you should allow me to be your driver. Allow me to be your driver. That's my first request that I'm giving you. I'm requesting you. If you have accepted Muhindo to teach you, let me teach you. Yes, you can learn from other teachers. For example, if I teach, for example, let's say that I've taught models in Laravel. Please, if you have purchased the course, make sure that you first finish what I've taught you, then go and learn from what? From other teachers. Otherwise, if you say, okay, I already know these things, and then you go and learn from other teachers, come on, what to do the assignment, what does it mean? It means that you lose the track. Maybe another teacher will teach more than me in one way, and he leaves you in the middle. Again, you lose the track. At the end of the day, you end up not achieving your final goal. So what I'm requesting you, if you have accepted me to be your teacher, in this course only, when you finish this course, you can go and get other teachers, you can go and learn other things. If you have accepted me to be your teacher, please, let me be your teacher. I've designed this content and organized it to suit what you need. For example, these are 3 chapters for Laravel for advanced for advanced web programming. There are 3 chapters. So please kindly follow and watch every video that is in there and do every assignment. When you finish what I've done, when you finish, for example, all these videos, there are how many? For example, here there are around 50 videos that we have put here. There are around 45. When you finish doing them, watching them, practicing, doing assignments, then come to me and tell me if you will have not reached the destination. Tell me if you will have not reached the place where you can be able to create your website. You will see that you will reach a place where you'll have done what? Be able to achieve what I promised you. And then from that level, you can go and learn from anything. You can even sign up for other courses, something like that. So my whole point is, I don't want you to make loss for having purchased this course. So accept me to be your driver, follow what I ask you to do, and then when we finish, you can go ahead and do what? And try other challenges. However, I don't stop you from learning from other teachers, but the main point is follow my path. watch, do it as a challenge. Finish all these videos that we have put in here, and then you do what? You ask yourself, did these people lie me or not? Because if you don't do that, you'll lose the track. A lot of YouTubers, they're there, he will just teach you like 1, 2, 3 videos. For example, a YouTuber will tell you, in this course, in this 30 minutes video, I'm going to teach you how to do an inventory management system in 30 minutes video. How is that realistic? It is not realistic. But you'll go ahead and cut some video and do it and make it shorter, and skip some concepts. At the end of the day, you'll find that you have watched 30 minutes, but you were not able to do what? To do even the project that person promised you to do. At the end of the day, you waste the time and you waste the what? And you don't get your goal. So when I'm explaining more things here, I don't explain them for fun. I explain them to make sure that you understand what you're doing. So kindly, you'll have to watch and listen and practice everything and do the assignments, and then we see at the end of the course. So we are going to make a schedule when we shall be meeting routinely. We can be meeting twice in a week, that like on a routine. Then meeting at any time. When you finish your assignment, we can meet anytime. I'll be flexible and we can meet anytime. So before I receive your questions or I receive your queries, I'm going to first show you how you'll be learning. So for example, let's say that we've enrolled you to this course of Laravel Advanced Web Programming using Laravel. So I'm going to add you as a student. The first thing that we're going to do, when you receive an email and accept the Google Classroom link invitation, you'll be able to see the classes that I've added you. So you'll be able to see an interface like this. So you'll come to your class, for example this one, and then you click on what? On classwork. So in classwork, you'll be able to see all the classwork that you have. And the assignment that we'll be adding, you'll be able to see them. They're added there. We have not added assignment, but I'll show you the assignment that I'll add there. For example, this is a mobile application development. So I've designed this mobile application into 4 sections. The first one is that programming. We're introducing you to that programming. And you see there is assignment after every video. So after every video, you'll have to do what? To add an assignment. So it can be tiresome and demoralizing, but that is the only way that I can approve that you really watched the video and practiced. And that's the only hard way that will make you force you to do what? Watch the video and practice. At the end of the day, if you do 50 assignments, let's say that if you do 50 assignments while you've done them with yourself, with your own heart, and answer all those questions that I've added on each video, what does it mean? It means that it will be hard for you. You will have got very good foundation and strong understanding of that programming or even mobile application development in a way that this is not available on any YouTube channel where they're giving you an assignment and they're making follow-up. So if you go through this hard time and watch these videos and do this assignment, like after maybe 2 months or 4 months, while you're doing this and you've practiced like 30 videos, you'll be able to get and understand the concept properly. So you see here, topic 1 assignment, topic 2 assignment, topic 3 assignment. We're going to add assignment. So when you say I've finished this video, I'll just not ask you many things. I'll go straight to your assignment. And I say, did you do assignment? How did you do it? And then I mark it, and then you get your points, and then you proceed to other videos. It is a boring way, but it is the most efficient way of how you can learn and make sure that you have understood. These assignments are not hard. You see, this is an assignment. It's not hard. When you click here, there's just 2 questions. You just do these 2 questions. Some are not practical. You just submit. Some are practical. You submit, and then I'll be able to receive the assignment, and then do what? And give you your mark. All right, so I'll show you also how to submit an assignment. So I'm going to show you how to learn. So I will come back again here, click on home, you'll find your courses. Let me, for example, come to this mobile application development class, and then you click on classwork. When you click on classwork, you'll click on this first one. So you'll find there a video. So these videos are not very unique videos. They're just normal videos, but here the only challenge is is that I'm following up, and the second thing, you have paid for them, and we are going to add even more special videos that you're not going to do what to find on YouTube. So to learn, you click on the video here. If you click, this is just a YouTube video. If you click here, it will take you to YouTube. So you click here, as you're seeing here. You can even click here on view material in order to see in details. Okay, so you click on view material to show you the details. Then you click on this image so that it should open the video. So this is a YouTube video, but we have embedded it in here to avoid distractions. Don't watch it. I recommend you can watch it from YouTube. When you click here, it will take you to YouTube. But I recommend don't watch it from YouTube because there will be a lot of distractions. You will see your latest news, Trump, Israeli, what. So you will see all these things, your music, and you can get easily distracted. But the way how you have designed this one, you click on this image, and then it will not show you any recommendation. It will just go ahead and start watching. So for example, this is the first video. Click there and open, and then click on view full screen, and then you focus on that and concentrate. When you finish, you pause. Next time you come, you can resume. So don't watch from YouTube, watch from this embed. It does not have distractions like those ones that are on YouTube. It is strictly this one. We would have uploaded these videos on different servers, but there's no big faster and effective server than YouTube. That's why I've put them on on YouTube, so they can be faster for you to watch in whatever country you are in. So that's how you'll be learning. So I'll come back. You click on the content, you click on this video, on this image like this. It opens, you put in full screen, you learn, you practice as you learn, When you finish, you do what? You do the assignment and submit like this. So to do the assignment, it is simple. I will show you how to do what? How to do it. So with that said, you can write down your questions in case you want to ask me questions. That's how you're going to be learning. So I'm going to be telling you. So for example, Muhammad, you're going to learn the first 4 videos. And when you finish these 4 videos and their respective assignment, let me know so I can review. So you do that and you focus on that. If you finish them in 1 day, good. If you finish them 3 days, good. If it take too long time, I'll come and do what? And contact you and see what is the problem. So lastly, now I'll have to add you to the classes. So according to what you've told me and what I've had interaction with one-on-one of each of you, I'm going to choose for you suitable classes. This is WordPress. We have not put their content yet, and there's no one who has signed for WordPress here, who has signed up for WordPress. So Mr. Jallo from Gambia, I'm going to add you on 2 courses. The first course is going to be introduction to web programming, and then the second course is going to be a mobile application development using Flutter. So you're going to do those 2 courses in parallel. If you have a question, you'll ask me after. Then Mr. Duncan, you're going to do the same: web development, introduction to web programming, and then mobile application development. Then when you finish those ones, both of you, I'll promote you to advanced web programming. Then Mr. Muhammad, you're going to begin from advanced web programming. That's where there is Laravel, introduction up to advanced, and mobile application development. So each of you, you're going to do 2 courses hand in hand, unless there is anyone who has a question according to the way how I've assigned the courses. Not any other question, but are you okay with the assignment of these courses? Like beginning, web for beginners, that's for Muhammad. That is for Jallo and Duncan. Web for beginners, and also mobile application development for Jallo and Muhammad. Then for
Yes,
Jallo
I'm
and
very okay with the assignment of the courses.
Okay, you're okay with it, eh? Okay, so let me get confirmation from Muhammad. Muhammad, are you okay with that? For you, you're beginning with advanced web programming and mobile application development. You okay with that?
Yes, I'm okay, yes.
Very good. Lastly, Jalo, you okay with that? Web programming for beginners and mobile application development. You okay with that? I hope so.
Sure. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm 100% fine with that.
That's good. So I had to analyze you and I saw those would be suitable for you. All right, so I'm going to add you to the courses right now, and then after I've added you, you'll ask your questions. So we're coming to this is how we add. You can see how we can start. Come here to web development for beginners. I'll come here to students, to people, and I'll add my first student. So your email, Jalo, is it? Let me get it here. So I'll invite you to this course, and then Duncan. Okay, I'll invite you. Okay, so you are now enrolled. You should be able to receive an email and then approve. Then let me invite you also to mobile application development. Okay, I'll invite you to that mobile app development, and then I come to advanced. Okay, so now first things first, so I'll give you what to do. So you'll go ahead and accept those requests. Now Mohammed, your assignment, Mohammed of Lebanon, the first thing you're going to do, you're going to learn Laravel. So Laravel, I'm teaching you step by step, beginning from zero. So you come to your course, to Laravel programming, click on classwork, and then you'll be able to see your Laravel. So after 5 videos, I'm going to put here an assignment. So you'll have to do that assignment. That is the first step. So in case you have any question, in case you're stuck, something is not working, you've tried, it has failed, please WhatsApp me. I'll be able to help you. So that is your final assignment, your first assignment. So your assignment will be added here. You'll find it. If you do these things in less than 3 days, good. If you do them more than 3 days, I'll be able to ask you what is wrong. That is your first course. That your first assignment is going. I'm going to add it here. You'll find it here on the 5th video. Then then on the mobile app, come to mobile application, click on classwork. Your assignment, we have added assignments on each, but I'll have to review your work when you reach on on the introduction to to Flutter UI. Flutter introduction. So after that programming, so here I introduce you to that programming. After that programming, I'll be able to do to ask for your review or for your progress. I'll be coming to your inbox at any time if you're not submitting your work. So here you have like 3-4 assignments on average. After each video, you submit an assignment. So that is for that. So it's going to make you busy and tiresome and boring, but that is the only way we can prepare you to become a very good developer with good foundations. Then that is for you, Muhammad. And then we go to Abdul Qadir and Duncan. So both of you, you're going to come here to web development for beginners. You have 2 courses. You have to watch these. We are going to add more content here. Web for beginners. So if you finish this one today, well and good. But by the end of today, we shall have added here more content. Then you watch and practice as just I've shown you, and then submit the assignments. Then you'll also come now to mobile application, and then come here to classwork, and then do the same. You'll have to do what I've just told Mr. Muhammad. So advanced web programming, Mr. Muhammad, you'll come here, classwork, and then I've told you are going to add here the assignment on the what? On the 5th video. Then we shall agree which day we shall be meeting routinely, like 2 days in a week, and the time. So whether with or without fail, we have to meet in that time, and then we do the review and the progress, and then everyone goes back to where they are, and they add more energy. So that is how we are going to do what? To approach these questions. I hope you've got the invitation emails. You can go ahead and approve and then see how things work. You can even download the mobile application for Google Classroom, so you can be able to do what? To get even the updates using your what? Your mobile phone. Now I will receive your questions from each of you. So I'll begin with one by one. I know everyone has a question. Let's begin with Duncan. Duncan, you have a question. What is it? What do you want to know now?
I don't really have many questions. You've been very conclusive about everything, about how we are going to learn. I understand what's needed. It's all about the effort I'm going to put in. So yeah, I don't really have any questions.
That is good. Okay, that's good. In case of anything, you can even knock on me on WhatsApp. Okay. All right. Well and good, Duncan. Mohammed.
Yes, I'm okay. I don't have any questions.
Hey,
good.
Mashallah, I expected so many questions from you. Okay, it's good. It means that you people, you know what you want, eh? Okay, that's good. Jallo? Jallo?
Yes. For now, I have a single question. Yes. Is programming, right? And then Flutter is also another programming language. Am I right? I think so. So now, as a beginner, and as a lot of people will give you advice, they would say, if you want to be a good programmer, it's advisable you concentrate on one programming language to wherever to whatever you want to achieve, then you turn to another one. So now I am seeing here web development. We will start with web development, which is going to be a framework of PHP, Laravel, and then to Flutter, which is that. So why that? Why not we concentrate on one programming language, we become expert on that one, then later on we can think about, getting into another one.
Okay. That's a good question and observation. As I told you, it is all about the motivation and the perception that someone has towards something. For example, I'll give you an example. One person can say, he can be like, I every day I watch tutorials for 1 hour. I am very serious. I watch tutorials for 1 hour every day. But another person can be watching even for 3 hours. Another person can be watching even for like 4 hours. So it depends on how you look at it and the energy that you put towards something. According to my experience, you can learn both and still become good. However, as I told you, this is a freelancing course, a free choice course. One person can say, I'll learn only one language. It's okay. One person can say, I'm going to take both of them, like how I've recommended. It's also okay. So, Jallo, it is okay. You can learn both, according to my experience. You can learn that at the same time you're learning HTML this side. However, if you feel like you want to begin with one, and then when you finish that one, you don't want to learn parallel. When you finish that one, then you start another one. That is okay. There is no any problem with that, because it will still deliver you to the same one, to the same point. So it is just up to you. So if you want to begin with web only, you begin with the introduction to web, and then after you go to advanced web, and then after go to Flutter, that is okay. However, your colleagues, they are okay with learning in parallel. So, do you need to begin with one by one, Jalo?
Well, yeah, if I start with beginners for web development,
your network is breaking, you say? You'll start with one?
And we are removing. Yes, I say I'll start with web development for beginners.
Okay.
When I start that one, considering my seriousness and how I advance, I'll see whether to continue with advance or whether to go with Flutter.
Okay.
With regards to your advice. But since you have advised that we should start with beginners and go to Flutter, then go to advance, then I'd have to reconsider that.
Okay, that is okay. It has no problem at all. So I'll keep you on.
It's all up to me whenever I feel.
Yeah, it is okay. I'll keep you only to the what? To the beginners, so you can concentrate on that only. So let me remove you to this, so you cannot get notifications that will be disturbing you. So you'll begin with what? With beginners. Web beginners. It is also okay. Very good. So you can concentrate on that. But your colleagues, for them, they're okay to learn in parallel. Okay?
Sure.
All right. So since there's no more questions, now I officially let you start. I will knock on you. Today is when? Today is the Thursday. Inshallah, on Monday we shall organize for another meeting, and then we look at everyone's progress. However, I'll be also monitoring here to the interface. When you submit your assignments, I'll be viewing the assignment that you'll have submitted. At the beginning, it's not going to be simple, so you have to bring all your energy and make sure that you bring all the energy. When you're going to lift a jerrycan that has water, you first put the energy in the arm, then you lift it, so it becomes liftable. But if you think that the jerrycan that has water is light and you want to lift it with light energy, still you fail because it is heavy. So just take these courses as very serious courses. They are not serious. They are not just the things that you can watch in your leisure as you're eating what and what. Take them in your working hours. If you say that I'm going to practice for 3 hours, make sure that you practice when you don't have distractions. When you're really focusing, make sure that you practice even during day when your brain is still very fresh. Practice at night when no one is seeing you. Make sure that you finish these assignments, these courses, and make sure that you save your money. Otherwise, if you just sleep, it means that you shall eat your money for nothing. So that is it. Let us meet again on Monday, inshallah, schedule, and then we shall meet on Monday. However, we shall keep communication in inbox of WhatsApp. So that's it, and if there's no questions, we shall call it a day. Mwesiga, are we okay? Mr. Duncan, are we okay?
Yes, very okay doing the 2 courses in parallel.
Good. All right, I'll send you the invitations. Accept the invitation. Start exploring. You begin from top to down. When you find an assignment, you do it. Me, I'll be monitoring from this side. I wish you best of luck. We shall be in touch on WhatsApp. In everything, when you're stuck, you've done anything, just knock on me on WhatsApp. I'll be responding. So it's a good journey, though it's challenging, but it's good journey. When you finish your 3 years, let me just give you one more example. The last example, very last example. Do you know these people who make bricks? These people who make bricks for building houses. When they are there making bricks, they suffer. They go through a lot of pain. But when he finishes his 3 days while he's making brick, and they pay him, and this person takes a shower, and then he rests, and then he has his cash in the pocket. The 5th day, he will be the same as, you'll not see the difference between you who was sleeping and the person who was working. But the only difference is, this person will have got his money in pocket. But when he was hustling, no one was there. When he was hustling, people were resting. And once both of you have rested, you'll become equal. So that is how the body works. Burn these hours. If you're saying that I'm going to do these things in 3 months or 2 months, give it your best. After 3 months, you've done the assignments, you've watched all the 50 videos, you've practiced them while you're suffering when others are sleeping. After 3 months, you'll rest for 2 days not doing these courses. You take a shower. Tomorrow morning, you go like on the bench with people who did not do these things, who did not go through this pain. You will be the same. There will be no difference that maybe you'll be looking bad or you'll be like sick. You'll be totally the same after you've rested. But the only difference is you will have put the knowledge in your brain that no one can take it from you, where you can sit in an empty room with no anything, with just a computer, and be able to do what? To do a solution. So that is the value that you should look at, that I'm going to go through this pain, I'm going to do this boring assignment, I'm going to watch these boring tutorials, but after 3 months, after 4 months of full focus, I'll be like other people, but I'll be having this knowledge in me. So that should be the motivation that should always keep you watching and practicing every time you feel like giving up. And the very, very last thing is that these things are not simple. So don't watch them during the time of eating, during the time of like bring all your energy, like you're going to do a biology course or a chemistry course. Watch every minute of the video very seriously. That is the only way you can earn the best from these ones. Just like the way you bring your energy when you're learning a chemistry course, just like the way you bring your energy when you're learning a biology course, that's the same energy should apply to these ones. When you do that, you'll be able to do what? To understand. But if you undermine that it's just programming, freelancing, then it will not be able to do what? It will not be able to get the good from what? From these courses. Okay, so that's it. I saw Muhammad, you had unmute your microphone. Maybe you had something to say, and then we call it a day.
Yes, I just wanted to know when you'll send us the invitation for the
I've already
courses
sent.
to start.
I've already sent.
Okay, I'll check my email.
Sure. You'll check the email. In case you did not get, let me know. I've just sent right now, and they're in your emails for 2 courses for you. All right, members, best of luck. Let's get started at your own pace. For you, anyone can start at this time. That's the only difference. It's not that I'll start showing you the tutorial, what. No. Because everyone have their own programs. People are going for lunch. People are going to work. So that's why we did this approach. So if you're going to get started right now, it's okay. If you start at night, it's okay. But on Monday, I want everyone to have done something and even submit the assignment. So it will be up to you on the energy that you put in. All right, guys, I'll upload this video and share with you the link just in case you want to rewatch. I wish you a good day, and